It's Monday. So if you like long rides, this is going to be a long one. It's a beautiful sunny day. Finally. Still nice and cool out, but we have the sunshine. It's about 4:15, and we'll be taking an old school route, a regular route into Orange, and then we'll be riding. I've got to go by my house, and then we'll be riding from Orange back over to the edge of town.
Wait.
Let's go ahead and jump out here. So we've got give me smoke, y'all. Right, so the fastest way is not the most exciting way. Let me think here. Man. Yeah, this is gonna be a long ride. So if we cut all the way over to Main Street, then we're got to cut back and then back around. But if I go straight, then I have to deal with the chaos of MacArthur. We could go straight, we could go west and get Red Hill. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's go this way. See, Red Hill. Guess we could take Grand. Grand's not too bad. And there's always exciting things going on Grand. I guess Standard. So Standard we're gonna overshoot, but not by very much. Trying to figure this out in my exhausted mind. Great Scott Tree Care. Let's just ride and see what happens. Hey, it's a Ronster. So I think if you're riding like that guy is, you see how he's just cruising on his e-moto? I think you could get away with it, like without getting the police on you. And then like in the morning, like you get up early in the morning, you could probably ride pretty fast to work without worrying about the police. But I don't know if it'd be worth the gamble to spend X amount of dollars on an e-moto and then have it always be just worried that the police are going to take it from you. I don't know if it's like if they take it right away or if I don't know exactly how that works. Definitely don't want to take Red Hill. Oh, it smells like sewage over here. So we're gonna go ahead and cut through this industrial area here just to mix it up a little bit. Freaking death. Crisscross crash. Xylem. This is nice. This is a nice route, really. I like this. Take it easy. we're riding somewhat at risk, so I mentioned it in this morning's video, but I did get a gnarly flat last night and used my spare inner tube. So right now I have only a bottle of slime, so if we run over anything too crazy, we'll be stuck.
Wait.
Okay. So this is all closed right here. So everybody turning right is gonna we need to get over to that other side. Let's jump across here. And then we'll go through here. Hopefully I don't run over anything. Oh, I totally went the wrong way. Man. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, no. This is really the only way to go, actually. A little different terrain. It's nice. So we'll cut over through all these industrial areas over here. At least we don't have to worry about traffic too much. And we'll kind of wind our way over to Standard. So we may not be able to capture this whole ride on. Yeah, we may not capture the whole ride because it's going to take me probably 50 minutes to get to my house, and then it's going to take 25 minutes to get to my other house. Well, we'll see. Pretty random. Two random girls just sitting out in front of some building smoking out. Holiday Street, that's what we want. So we have a hotel that's been holding on to that hotel I went to. How long ago was that? 2 Fridays ago. They're holding on to. Oh dang! There's the police. They're holding on to. So we went to that hotel and we paid them however much X amount of money, and then they held on to it. And even though we canceled it, they were supposed to refund it back, and they still haven't done it yet. Holiday, celebrate. If we rode on holiday. I think there's an alley right here. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, there it is right there. We should have taken that. We still can. It's gonna put us out. It's gonna put us where we need to go. Let's go check it out. Let's ride through this Delhi alley. Probably a lot of history. Little alley. Just watch out for nails, staples. Dogs. Hey, doggy. What are we going to do here? I guess we're just going to use the crosswalk. Repaved the street too. I mean, this is the express lane, so it's been 20 minutes. Oh, they're gonna put a bike lane here. Look at that. See the markings? So we're gonna have a bike lane all the way down here. That's so awesome. Standard's gonna become the new highway. We were talking about this. I was talking about this a while back. It'd be awesome if they made this It's not going to be a protected one, because I think these trucks need to be able to pull in and out of these industrial buildings, but so nice. So yeah, trucks like that, if it was protected, they wouldn't be able to pull out. So I'm not too sure what this truck's gonna do here. Dude, look at that Volkswagen. Still gotta watch for cars pulling out right here. This is nice. So at least before we would have to stay to the left. There would be cars parked right here, so we had to stay to the left of the cars. So you're like right out there in the mix. It's a lot better. Now we just have to worry about cars pulling out. And even when you had to ride in the street on the other side of the cars, you still had to worry about cars pulling out, because they would have to pull out to be able to see, to turn into their lane. So we're gonna have to, this car is going straight. There's 3, 4, 5 cars stacked up, so we'll go on the sidewalk next to Gerardo Mouet Park. And then we can jump back down into the bike lane. We're gonna have to jump onto the sidewalk real quick. And we'll cut over to back to the bike lane. Designed well. I mean, so many people have to park on the street over here. So they did really, I don't know, I think they did a really good job. Anything helps, you know? And this is this is awesome. broken glass. My back tire has gotten to the point already where a small shard of glass could definitely take me out. Going so slow. Guess that kind of helps us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go up to this crosswalk. Look out, no! Alright, we need to go. I don't like this intersection, so we're gonna jump over. I don't want to go right. Wait, or do I? I don't know. I think it's kind of hard to get across 4th Street right there. Sometimes I even have to go over to this light back to Halliday. Dangerous ass road, man. Frogger now. Feels nice to be back in my neighborhoods. I see a crazy helicopter. Is that a Black Hawk? Looks like it. helicopters circling over there. They must be looking for Los Angeles because there's nothing going on here that I know of. So I run that light, bro. Scooter rebellion. Chapas Park. Oh man, that didn't sound good. Going over the 5. So I don't have my wind block on my camera, so I don't know how much of a difference it really makes. I need to buy another one. The one I have just got so stretched out from getting it wet so many times. Maybe we'll be saved by a train. Not really a street that I can sneak across. Out of here like last year. If I took a holiday. My turn. Ooh. Well, the commentary is not really very good in this video, but I'm just really enjoying the ride. I feel really good coming back through my old stomping grounds. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. Hopefully you're in for a long video. So I should have checked to make sure my camera is only on 30 frames. So we're gonna need the battery power. I think we can get probably about an hour and 15 minutes if I have it on 2K 30 frames. And I've noticed like the 2K footage, I've been shooting in that for several months now, or at least, I don't know, maybe a couple months. It's really made a huge difference in, you know, processing time and stuff like that. And it's also like, I don't think the video quality's suffered at all. I think the 2K looks just as good. I mean, it's hard to watch 4K videos anyway. Like sometimes, like if you don't have very good Wi-Fi or your Wi-Fi is lagging and you try to watch a YouTube video in 4K, sometimes it's difficult. Freaking bumpy, man. Should grab my son's bike. It's just sitting there, not getting ridden. Alright, so we're going to take the Santiago Creek Trail to Cambridge. Then we're gonna hop on the bike lane on Cambridge, and then we'll head up Palm. Go get me a refreshment. Get me a beverage. We'll go by my house. Never seen anybody train combat with a big giant inflatable ball. Oh, we gotta stop. Nobody important, just a bill collector. Jeez. Getting wiped out, man. I gotta get this YouTube thing going. Look at that. Heaven sent baby Rubio. Oh shit. My gears. Cambridge. Yeah, going 50 in the 35. Play by the rules sometimes. Oh no, we're not gonna make the light. Come on, wind horse. Yeah. Now I have a bunch of videos from this weekend too, but it was just me riding out to this area, so I didn't publish them. I think I actually deleted all of them. Oh, we got sprinkled. Doggy, doggy. All right, so we've gone 12 miles. So this is gonna end up being a 18-mile ride. So when we go back, we're gonna go back up the Santiago Creek Trail. We'll go all the way to Maine, and then we'll cut go down Santa Clara and then cut back to Memory Lane to City Drive. I think that's going to be the last, like, it's going to be the most chill way to go. The fastest would be probably just to go up Walnut. If we go up Walnut, we only have to go under one freeway. Maybe we'll do that. All right, there she goes. Ooh. All right, let's go say hi to my homeboys over here real quick. Do we want to film this whole ride is the question. Do we need to film me going by my house? Probably not. It's pretty kind of boring. Living on the road, my friend, gonna make you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like a... All right, so let's take a look at the battery of the camera and see where we're at. I prefer to capture, you know, the whole robust part of the ride rather than this little side trip here. So let's see how much battery we have left. We got about 34%. I really don't know what that means. So we've been riding for 52 minutes. We'll shut down at the overpass. So the bike right now has 74%. Without the throttle. With throttle, we're at about 46. We definitely have enough battery to make it back to the hotel. Well, I won't say definitely. If we rode in pedal assist 4 the whole way, we would definitely make it without an issue. But then we'd run out of the camera battery. All right, I'll see you back on the overpass. All right. are in the corner of Tustin and Walnut Avenue, city of Orange. Look at that lady. She just made a right out of the left turn lane. That was interesting. I see commuters got to step up the commentary today, man. What's wrong with him? Boring. Boring, boring. Well, this light definitely is not helping with the battery here. Riding into the sunshine. Epic journey. So I had to go by the house because my son's graduation is on Friday, so I had to see if I had any decent clothes to wear. So I used to wear a long sleeve white shirt and slacks and a tie to work. So I have clothes like that, but I haven't worn them in so long. They're just like, they just look bad from just hanging there, you know. And that's too dressed up. So I picked out a couple of long sleeve shirts, or a couple of button up shirts. So I have a long sleeve one and a short sleeve one. Some gray 501s and some kind of dress shoes. I think that'd be nice for a casual morning graduation. So when I was my son's age and I graduated high school, I went to this school out in the country, Christian school called Zion Lutheran. And I probably started driving. I learned how to drive when I was about 10 or 11 in a Volkswagen. In our back pasture. So by the time I graduated 8th grade, I'd already been driving for a couple years. And then my dad would let me drive, out in the country, like longer distances. With the Volkswagen, I didn't really drive that out on the open roads too much. I don't think I ever got it out of third gear. But we had an old Dodge Reliant, like this little ugly brown car. I used to call it the Unreliant because it was always breaking down. And I thought I was cool because I drove it to the graduation. I'm sure the other parents thought that I was just like, yeah, it's just like, I look back on that now and it's like, people were probably tripping out on us. Like, why would you let your kid? I mean, obviously my parents were with me, but like, what were we doing? Were we like trying to show off? I'm sure my parents were drinking beer. Pull up to your Christian school graduation, parents drinking beer, kids driving. Horrible place to ride, man. Sorry, people, there's no room for me anywhere. Alright, this is gonna be bad right here. Hopefully this car goes straight. People can't see me over here in these shadows. Got my lights on. I got my high vis on. So I wonder if there's protests in Santa Ana. I'm not really too sure. 18 minutes ago I left work. Hill climb. Come on, wind horse. Come on, DJI camera, stay. Keep pushing the content. Either one of these things, man, this bike, this camera, I've already I haven't made any money off of them, but the value I put in all the footage and all these miles that I've rode, all these experiences, if either one of them fail, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be disappointed, but I wouldn't be mad. Wind horse. We're going max speed on the wind horse. We're going 21. It's a strong headwind though. See how many miles we've gone. 18. There she is. Helicopter's still flying around over there. Maybe something is going on in downtown. Nice. It's nice to be able to pedal and only go 20 miles an hour. That's a joy. I haven't been able to do that in a long time. Usually when I pedal, I'm going 25 or 28. So this is actually really nice. It's a good speed. Now we're getting up there. 23. All right, well, success. Even if the camera dies now, we made it. So thank you so much for watching this long, epic journey. epic journey to the epicenter of my life. We can probably go 5 more miles. Ooh. All right, my friends, thank you so much for watching my channel, watching my videos. If you made it through this one, you're a true supporter. It's awesome. We'll catch you on the next one.